Last episode, we got the realism mod up and running for some additional challenge as we managed to hang on to our first place position. Hey, welcome back. Respect to Jeff here with episode 14 of this West Ham career. And guys, we still sit in first place. We can take a look at the table here as things stand. And we're in really good shape here. It's Bradford up next. We're going to pretty much keep things the same. I mean, there's really no sense in changing the squad too much. I think Haksabanovic is best in that center mid role overhaul for the time being, although always subject to change. And let's get to it. All right, straight into action against Bradford. Let's try to get out there and really establish our lead. If we can get a couple more consecutive wins here, I think we are in great shape coming into the last handful of games of Season 1 here. I would love to take first place. I think it would get us a little bit more cash too, now that there's a lot of money to be made in League 2. But it would be a statement for sure. Mark Noble here over the free kick, and the controller not reading my input there, way over the bar, and it didn't dip down like I thought. Good chance. Colin. Noble. Haksabanovic having a little bit of difficulty finding space here. The defending definitely a notch up with the addition of this new mod, but good chance from Noble. Alexander. Great stuff to find Colin. Give and go. Alexander's link-up play is really underrated, I think. He's so good at holding it up, gets his back to the ball, and uses his strength to hold his man off. Solid passing too. Finds Haksabanovic off the post. Great save from the keeper. Haksabanovic again, flicking that one over for Silva, one of the best playmakers in this team, Haksabanovic. And it's Hugo who has the shot at the end of that move. Really improvised stuff there to get that off of the defender. That's a good save. Haksabanovic again laying it off for Colin. And it's back in the box. Oh, great tackle to keep that one out. Game's still level. And from the throw, Hugo does well to hold his man off. Silva, top of the box for Colin. Inside for Noble. Takes a touch just wide again. We're trying it all. Colin, Haksabanovic. Back up top for Colin. They're dropping off a little bit. Shot. Alexander in the box. It's a goal, or maybe he's off. I think he's offsides. Another chance gone missing. We're trying our best here. Can't get a goal. Bradford with a rare foray into our half here. We've been controlling the game so far. And it's Novak out wide. Colin closing down. Dangerous ball into the box. In the back of the net. Well, that's their first real chance at goal. And it resulted in a goal. Really unfortunate stuff from the team here. And if results stand like this, it would be a huge upset. I really thought we were going to go ahead with any of those chances earlier. But we do find ourselves down, and it's from a counterattack here. Couldn't get the numbers back, and I guess that's the danger of 3 at the back, but it's the danger we live with. Just got to be patient here. Still plenty of time for us to find a goal of our own. Haksabanovic doing really well there in center mid. And an even better pass from Hugo inside for Alexander. Finds the equalizer, 1-1. And guess who? Lance Alexander again linking up with Hugo to create that goal. The two of them so dangerous up top. And it seems to be Alexander as of late who's really putting him in at an insane rate once again. Great run and a really quality finish. Coventry. Oh, absolutely pushed down from behind. Free kick. Bradford just seemed happy to pass it around the back here. I think a point would do them a lot of favors here, and they hang on for the point. And 2 more dropped for us. That's a poor result. We really should have won that game. But what can you do? We really played well. There's nothing I would have changed there. We got caught out on 1 counterattack, but overall it was a great performance. All right, well, tie aside, we still have a 6-point gap over Swindon Town in 2nd place. So things are fine for the time being. Taking a look here at the rest of the season, we got 4 games left in March, and in April we have 9 games left for the entirety of the season. So we just got a little while longer to go here. Things looking really good for our chances at promotion, but I think we need another win or 2 to really secure things mathematically. So let's get to it. Right back into action against Exeter. All right, here we go. Another League 2 game, and we're hoping this will be among our handful of last matchups here as long as we can get promoted. Williams, very tricky to defend there. It's good stuff from their right winger. Definitely putting a lot of pressure on us early in the game here. Good defending so far, though. Trying to just sit deep, absorb the pressure, and then maybe a counter-attack on our own. It's out wide, though. And again, pushing them all the way back. And they seem content to just hang on for the time being. 6 minutes played. We haven't even touched the ball, barely. And a cross put into the box. There we have it. Headed away, Cardoso. And a wild clearance from them.
Thank you.
Out wide with Haaland. Looking for the opportunity to find his way through, and he does. Noble, give and go. Cutting back. Inside. Haaland a little too much. Given away. Noble. Giving Haaland a second chance here. Step over. This time he does better. Oh, really good defending from Williams, though. He's just as fast. But it's one back. Hugo, top of the box. Woo, strong wrists from the goalkeeper to keep that one out. Looked on target, too. Really a great strike from our number 9. Yeah, great save. Colin. Alexander laying it off for Haaland in the box this time. Another great save. I don't know who this guy is, but he's keeping him in it. Noble. Archie Hall, top of the box, lining up for a shot, lays it off for Noble, the captain, straight at the keeper. Mark Noble, always a threat, but he hasn't had too many goals as of late. He's constantly trying, it seems like, from the outside of the box, but just not coming off for him this season. Poor foul given away there. Our captain has been really solid, though. He's so crucial to the way we run our midfield. And a terrible challenge coming in there from Cardoso. Penalty given away against the run of play. Now a chance for Exeter to get themselves in front. Martin stepping up off the post, and the follow-up is in. Not quick enough to get there, and it results in a goal. Regardless, 1-0, and we go down. That is poor from Cardoso on the challenge. Trying to play out of their half. Colin really late to it. I got a bad feeling about this. It might be another red card. That's poor from our center mid. And it is. We are down to 10 men yet again. This seems to be a very common occurrence for us. I think a little too aggressive here in the midfield. Yeah, that's just a really, really poorly timed challenge. And now, going into halftime, we're already down to 10. Well, I don't have a good feeling about this game at all. We got to do what we can do, and now it's Haaland down. He could be out injured. And a shot at goal. Martin keeps it out, but things are going from bad to worse here. Halftime here. And Haaland continues despite that injury. He's not been able to shake it off. He might have to be subbed off at some point here in the second half. I hope it's not too bad. We'll have to see, though. Only time will tell. Exeter with a lot of the ball. I have to say it's been a lot more challenging here with the gameplay realism mod. I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely not making things easy here. Just another challenge for the team there. We're going to have to step up to the plate and really earn our victories at this point. Ball over the top, switch of play, looks to be running out, but Williams gets there. He's had a great game, Williams. Ball put into the box and just sent out by Olays. Good last-ditch defending there, but we needed it. Exeter really putting the pressure on us now. Still a man down. Still in search of a goal here. Lance Alexander. Not many options ahead of him. Finds Silva on the wing, though. Good stuff. Hugo. The give and go with Zonde Silva. Poor footwork, and sees that one out for a throw-in, it looks like. Haaland is carried on despite the injury. The ball into the box. Martin getting down to it. Just barely inches in front of the attacker, running onto it now. Haaland in space. Down the wing. Cutting inside, finds Alexander. Well done. He's got an option over the top. Hugo running onto it. Looks for the shot. Great block. And it's out of play for a corner. Still no goal. All right, well, we got to bring on subs now. Haaland unable to shake off the injury. And Afolayan out there on the wing. Haksabanovic moves to center mid. And we desperately need someone to step up here. Archie Hall coming off. He's been a little disappointing as of late. Obviously still tons of potential. And it's not like he's been that bad, but I guess that insane run of form he had earlier in the season just wasn't sustainable. Lays out there to cover. It's Dickinson. Well done by Silva to read that play. In the middle now, Haksabanovic. Silva. A little bit of a counterattack going on here. Hugo over the top. Haksabanovic running onto it. Great stuff. And a chance to make it 1-1. He does. Haksabanovic, the power sub coming on. Well, he has helped us out anywhere he's played on the pitch this season. Left wing, right wing, center mid. Very, very versatile player. An excellent technique there on the finish. Exeter looking to play one more ball through before time is up, but they're unable to do so. Well, a man down, and we hang on for 1 point, probably undeserved from us. It was not our best performance as a team, and we really need to get our act together. Coming into the end stretch of the season here, we need more victories. All right, well, that tie, not great for our team. Holland will be out for 5 days, not too bad, but I think it'll mean that he misses our next game. He's been in and out of this team a lot between the red cards and injury now. We need better from our left midfielder. So we still hang on to first, but the points are closing in on us a little bit, only 4 points. We play Mansfield Town up next, and with Cullen and Holland both out, we need to rearrange our offense a little bit here. It's going to be a 4-3-3 instead. Haksabanovic in behind Hugill, and Alexander's going to need to be rested, unfortunately. All right, so let's play Mansfield Town. Here we go, still in first. Like I said, 4 points above. Mansfield Town pushing for a place in the top 7, so they could maybe get a playoff spot come the end of the season. So I think it'll be a very tough matchup for us. They are going to be hungry for a win here for sure. But I guess so are we. Ball put into our box. Cardoso, poor clearance. Ngakia getting turned. And this time Archie Hall comes flying in. That is good stuff to win the ball back. Tenacious as always. Afolayan, really good footwork, and Hugo finds him on the return. Afolayan getting in behind, takes a touch away from the defender, and he's yanked down. Very good stuff from our left winger / striker, wherever he can fill in up top. Chance here from the free kick, going to try something a little different. Finds Noble at the edge of the box. Oh, makes a mess of that finish, but it almost came off. Hugo plays through Silva. Trying to run into the box there. Hugill can't get it. But we seem to recover. Archie Hall settling it down, looking for the return pass. Good defending to block the final shot there. Promising signs so far, though. Rose getting his head up. He finds Davis through the middle. Whitaker doing his best to barely hold off the man. Cuts out the lanes a little bit here. Mansfield working their way into our box. It's just wide of the post. Trot out there to cover. But that is a chance gone begging for their team. Fielding over the top now. And Ngakia trying to close down. Barely does so. Benning sends one to the back post, though. Johnson heads away. And that's the quality that we've come to expect from our left back. And I'm a little at a loss to figure out what we're going to do with him moving forwards. When we play 3 at the back, obviously Johnson doesn't really have a spot in the team. And that's unfortunate because he's one of our better players. So I don't know if we could try him at center back. He's a little short. Or if we could even maybe train him as a winger. So let me know in the comments where you think his future with the team is if we're not playing 4 at the back. Because I definitely want to keep him around. For now, Afolayan getting that ball back to Hall. Rose getting the better of Ngakia again. And taking the foul there. That could be a yellow card. That's a poor challenge by Ngakia. His man getting the better of him several times already in this game. And a lot of threat coming down that left-hand side from Mansfield. Ball sent wide. That is a very poor free kick. Substitutions coming in now. We're moving to 4 up top. We really need some firepower coming in. Alexander, Afolayan back out on the wing out wide. And let's make these subs happen here. Start of the second half. Mansfield with the ball to start. Hugo for Noble. Lining up at the top of the box. No one on though. Johnson running onto it out wide. Good footwork from Johnson. Still going. Really, really well done from the left back, putting a dangerous ball in, and he couldn't have done any more. Needs to be better from the man running into the box there. Noble. Up top, Haksabanovic off the center back. Good defending again. Mansfield absolutely hanging on here as we continue to bombard their goal. Johnson again. Noble lining up for a shot. Has a go. It's over the post, though. Still no goal. Haksabanovic. He looked really good there at center mid, Haksabanovic. I think he's starting to find himself in a first-team spot. Probably over Archie Hall there. And a great tackle coming in. Afolayan trying to blow by his man in the box, unable to do so. And now it's out wide. Mansfield Town getting forwards. It's been a really end-to-end game. No one yet to make a difference. Fanning out wide. Mansfield notching the pressure up a little bit. Really good passing around here. Whitaker trying to take him down at the edge of the box. It's into the box, though, and a shot results in a goal. Mansfield Town go in front. That is beautiful play. I can't even blame the defense there. It was a perfect execution there from their offense, passing it around very intricately, and a great finish at the end of it, too. Nothing Trot could do about that. Up top for Hugill. Oksabanovic still trying it all himself. Oksabanovic cuts it back. Afolayan on his right foot. And Alexander, great save with the feet from that goalkeeper. And they keep themselves in front in this game. We're still a goal down. Barely any time left now. Maybe one more opportunity if we could quickly win it back. Things are not looking good for us, though. Over the top. And it's all the way back to Trot now. Oh, that's really poor. Trying to send that one down the field. Kind of shanks the pass, though. And now Mansfield again outside our box. Unfortunately, this might be it. Shot goes wide. Trot sends that one out. Coming in from the corner now. Headed down at goal. And barely away. The whistle blows. And it's a loss. Our first loss in a while, I think. I don't really remember. We had a bunch of ties recently, but that is a big blow to the team. Well, things are starting to slip finally for us. It's within 3 points now. Fortunately for us, Swindon Town continues to mess up as well. So we're able to hang on to first here. Oksabanovic happy with the minutes he has been getting. And I'm happy to have him in the squad. If he keeps playing like this, he's been one of our better performers recently. He'll play on the wing for this match. And we're getting straight back into action against Scunthorpe. All right, we have to get back to winning ways. This team's starting to slip up here at a really important point of the season. Cullen plays that one forwards. Noble trying to get his head up and find Alexander. Good defending to keep that one out. Their center backs have been rock solid in this game so far. Not able to find any space up top. And again, Noble looking for Alexander through. Hugill on the follow-up. Couldn't get the shot quite off. Now it's all the way back with Cardoso out there. Almost out of play, but he keeps it in. Well done from the center back. It's Hall, Cullen. Forwards. Again, Alexander turning his man. Hugill! Oh, I thought that was in. Great chance. Miller. Back to Miller. Top of the box. Olay's a little too far off his man. Shot in the back of the net. Scunthorpe go up 1-0. And that's down to poor defending there. Olay's just a little too slow to close down. Gives his man the space. And he basically just walks out into a shot. Holland. Hugill. Oh, really good footwork there from Hugill. Poor shot at the end of that move, though. Noble. Oksabanovic for Alexander. Lets it rip. Absolute cannon into the center back again. Mark Noble flying in there to win the ball back. Really, really well done from the captain. We know he's always got the heart for this team. Oksabanovic twisting and turning. Finds Noble with the return. Almost finds him at least. And now it's back. We reset play. Pressure really mounting here. We are giving it our all. Alexander couldn't quite find Hugill through, but again, Noble wins it back. And we just continue bombing forwards here. Alexander giving it away. Wins it back again, though. This is getting outrageous here. Noble. We just can't quite find a way through. Alexander. Noble. Cullen over the top. Alexander headed down at goal, and oh, no. That is an absolutely outrageous clearance off the line from the defender. That was basically an open net that Hugill had to shoot on. Cullen sitting in deep, trying to intercept the pass through here. Top of the box, in the box, shot! Ooh, Martin just sees that one wide for a corner kick.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2
Hugill
minutes
to Alexander,
of
back to
time.
Hugill. The link-up play not quite coming off this match so far. Coming to the end of the first half here. And we still can't quite find a goal despite our best efforts. Again, Noble flying in to win that challenge. And Hugill all the way back. And he's being pulled back in the box. No call given. The cross doesn't quite come off. Hall lining up. Noble lining up in the box. Alexander couldn't turn. And now Scunthorpe gets it away. The halftime whistle blows. Oh, we have given it our absolute all in this match, and it's just not enough. We still have yet to find a goal, and we're a goal down. Already starting off strong here in the second half. Alexander showing his strength, forces the defender to kick it out. Good stuff. Alexander. Hugill. The give and go as usual. Alexander again back to Hugill in the box. Oh, good save. And he can't finish. Oksabanovic, good skill. Top of the box, lining up again. Whoever they have playing at center back is making some enormous tackles in this game. That's the third or fourth time he has directly blocked a shot straight in front of goal. And Whitaker closing down. Again, give and goes. We're having a hard time here. Closing down. Ball put into the box. That was a great chance over the bar. Allays struggling here. Martin snatches that one. Really good hands to keep a hold of it. And flicks it straight out. Oksabanovic in the middle. Colin. Few options ahead of him. Archie Hall running onto it. Bombing down the field. Can he pick out the man? He's got Colin in the middle. He does! Great finish! 1-1. We pull ourselves level in the 82nd minute. Oh, man. And this has been a very frustrating match for us. I think we should have had way more goals, if I'm being honest here. But this is a good starting point. Still plenty of time for us to maybe grab a second. And it's Colin again, getting himself on the score sheet out of a surprise run there through midfield. Quite the goal scorer. Archie Hall. 86th minute now. Coventry plays it through. Afolayan running against tired legs here. Wide open in the middle. What is their defense doing? Lance Alexander. Well, that is just too easy for our striker. He will always score that when given the chance. Well, Scunthorpe did so well for almost 90 whole minutes and just seemed to capitulate there at the end. Alexander and Hugill both just sprinting past their center backs. I guess they're on tired legs maybe. Gave it their all in the game, but I guess good runs from our striker and a really good finish from Alexander to put that one in the back of the net when it mattered the most. And actually, their goalkeeper needs to do better. All right, full time, 2-1. I did not think we were going to pull that one off. But these are the kind of wins that really, really matter come the end of the season. Wasn't the prettiest. We definitely deserved better based on the way we were playing. But great defense. All credit to Scunthorpe. Although we did come out with 3 points, they really gave us a run for our money. And it definitely came down to the wire. They almost got a result out of it. And Lance Alexander, again, the man who makes the difference. All right, well, we're still in first, back to a 6-point gap over Swindon Town. Things looking very good here with 8 games left in the season. We're going to continue our training as we get the squad ready for probably what is our inevitable promotion to League One next season. It looks very likely that we'll be able to do that now. It would take something spectacular for us to slip up. And look at this guy's huge upset in the table. Leyton Orient all the way up to 3rd place. They've been steadily climbing. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but last I checked, I think we're in 8th, pushing for a promotion playoff spot. They've worked their way all the way up, and they might even get promoted alongside us in those top 3 spots. That would be insane, especially considering we're sharing a season here. They become sort of our friends over the last season since sharing the stadium with us, so it would be nice to see them do well as us. So only a handful of episodes left in Season 1. And if you've been enjoying, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much, and I can keep making these videos. And I'll be back soon with episode 15, but until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.